Well, this is a topic we've been talking about a lot lately. Speaking of crime, cops arresting people high on substances, commonly known as bath salts or synthetic marijuana. But these so-called legal drugs are just as dangerous, if not more so, than the real thing. That's right, and it's a problem plaguing small local police departments in the Twin Tiers and turning users into violent, paranoid, dangerous people. I talked with a police investigator and a former user about the effects on people and their communities.
I was told that it was like legal cocaine.
23-year-old Alyssa Parison was introduced to bath salts less than a year ago. It was just the beginning of a downward spiral out of control that lasted up to 6 months, maybe longer. Her memory of that time is now just a haze.
It felt good, but the effects shortly after that coming down, I realized very quickly that I wanted another one.
We're not talking about the stuff you put in the bathtub to relax. These substances, often sold as incense, potpourri, or hookah cleaner, contain amphetamine-like chemicals that are often snorted, smoked, or injected, giving the user an intense high but with severe side effects.
I had like severe paranoia. Even after using it for a long period of time, I started getting suicidal thoughts.
It's actually it's a rather dangerous situation depending on how much they've ingested or how their body tolerates it. Most of the people that we are finding are very combative. I mean, combative, out of control.
Investigator Heather Wheaton says in the past 6 to 8 months, the Bath Village Police Department is taking a skyrocketing number of calls involving people high on bath salts and synthetic marijuana.
One young man actually just ran and slammed his body into the side of our patrol car. Tried to climb a tree downtown, broke the tree limb, and it took 4 officers to get him under control.
Wheaton says these designer drugs became popular so quickly simply because when they first hit the market, they were perfectly legal, sold in tobacco shops, head shops, and convenience stores.
And so you had, people who had been arrested on prior drug things, and they said, you know what, this is a way that I can abuse drugs and not be arrested. And I think it was just that simple. It wasn't illegal.
In the past year, both New York and Pennsylvania have taken steps to keep these dangerous substances off store shelves. Both states have a ban on bath salts. Pennsylvania's also includes synthetic marijuana. People caught selling the drugs in PA face up to 5 years in prison and a $15,000 fine. Possession will land you 1 year in jail and a $5,000 fine. In New York, the laws are less strict. Stores are banned from selling both substances, but it's up to county health departments to enforce, and possession is not against the law. Earlier this month, police in Ithaca seized $45,000 worth of bath salts from 3D Light on the Commons. But even if the drugs aren't available in stores, they're sold online and can be shipped right to your door.
This has just become a whole new realm for us. And frankly, we don't even have anything in place on really yet how to deal with this.
They're tearing apart families, friendships.
And tonight at 11, Alyssa shares how her addiction to these drugs nearly cost her her life, and we'll look deeper into how out-of-control users are straining local police departments and putting officers in danger.